Go, guys and gals. How you doing? Oh god. Okay, here's the thing. I was out actually playing Injustice 2 the other day with friends. And unbeknownst to me, I guess shit. Honestly, it was just under the radar. Enchantress came out yesterday, and I had no idea, essentially. So I was like really under the radar. I did something for Adam. I didn't really do a week of because Adam kind of didn't pique my interest. But yeah, Enchantress came out, and I was like, oh well, she's just gonna be like Ermac. That was my first impression, and I kind of didn't do a reaction to her gameplay trailer when that dropped. I think honestly they're just kind of skipping as fast as they can to when the turtles come out. So anyway, I'm here now trying to take a look at her, and I did a little bit of homework ahead of time. And she's not exactly what I thought. She is like Ermac in some ways, but not entirely. So I want to play her story and everything and possibly do some matches. I wasn't like really on board with like just playing her outright like the same way I did Hellboy, because to me he is like the best out of that, like the characters so far, maybe until Turtles come out. But yeah, Enchantress is actually a little bit better than what I thought. And like, well, actually, yeah. Before we should, I guess, go into anything else, let's just take a look at what the fuck she has. She actually has some interesting shit. Let's see. How about Nips Raiden?
Raiden.
Yeah. Put on a shirt.
Fighters approaching Gotham
And
City.
of course, everyone's like, NetherRealm seen Suicide Squad, because half of that movie's in this game. Anywho, all right. So, pretty normal movement speed, forward dash, air dash, pretty good. Ermac, that's pretty much the same. Grab though, this is what got me when I first saw it. Pretty dope fucking grab. She's like,
Frightened yet?
that's pretty cool. She's like, oh my god. I will say the one really cool thing about the movie Suicide Squad, like the one thing that I will give praise to, was the transition of June Moon into Enchantress the Witch. The hand flip and everything, and grab and this shit, like, yeah, that gets me. You got me on that. Alright. So, she has shit like Ermac with the possession, and a lot of her commando. However, and I was testing a little bit before, just what she does. Ermac, I think the difference between her and Ermac that makes me like her more is that she doesn't have projectiles. I hate projectiles. I don't want projectiles in a character. To me, projectiles in this game is really lame. Or maybe not lame, just boring. That's maybe why I like Hellboy, even though he has a gun, but he has very little emphasis on projectiles. He's more about grab, his stance, or excuse me, not his stand. He's pounce from full screen mix-ups. He has a lot of other tools besides his gun, is what I'm saying. So characters that don't have much besides projectiles, or none at all, I will favor two more. So, that being said, her command normals, really good reach. Her jab is really, I mean, it's pretty safe, honestly. I think it's -2. They're either minus or excuse me, safe. Let me see. Her down 2 is really fucking good. It's pretty much like Captain Cold. Extremely high hitbox. It's like really good. There's no reason why you shouldn't use it to stop jumping. That is my favorite so far. Like, that is like stupid range, and you can confirm it. And that's another move. I'll get into that a little later. That is really good. This is stupid good. Like, try punishing me from this range. This is fucking ridiculous. Her sweep is pretty normal. Everything is good. So that got me. It's like, all right, I'm on board. 4-3 is good. I mean, that's pretty much a normal. This has got potential. I need more time to work with that. So let me see. I'll mark that. Oh yeah, this is also very good. It's -6, but that's still got really good range on it. Like the projectile itself, like the little glow in of itself is the hit. So probably the only thing I can punish that was like a crouch jab, I want to say. Let's see, I'll mark that. Oh yeah, back one. Oh yeah, also this. That's a low. It's also a very good low. It's decent range because it goes into one of her strings. Her strings are actually better to do besides the movement of itself. Alright, which brings me to the combos. Her strings are pretty decent. Not a lot of them, but damn are some of them safe. This one in particular, 1-2-2. If you want to play her, there's no reason why you shouldn't do this on almost everything. It is a +1 overhead. So even if they block this, you're still good for anything. And more time to work with it. In matches, you'll probably see it. This is a really good fucking string, honestly. Any overhead that's plus is good. Always got it. Low strings, of course, just to throw in there. Pretty normal. That's setup material. Now, we'll go into this later, but that is actually essential. This is probably why I like her a little bit more than what I thought. She doesn't have projectiles, but she has this cursing shit that I'll explain a little bit more. And I didn't quite understand at first. The string, this confused me too. This. I saw it in her trailer. Also this. So, it is a parry. I just thought it was a normal projectile parry. It's a normal trap. But what makes this so special? There you go, Raiden. You see. It works on mids. And it also, hold on. Yeah, if I can get the timing right. Ah, damn it, Raiden, come on. There we go. It works on lows. It's a parry, and it's out there for really long. The bane of this game, besides the screen space being just a tiny bit too big, I was going to talk about that, I guess sooner or later. Screen space needs to be a little smaller, but that's another video for another day. This is a good deterrent for people who like to do things. The only thing it doesn't work on is projectiles. But it works against everything. Lows, mids, overheads. I tested it ahead of time. It works. Well, no, actually, let me take the overhead thing back. I might be lying about that. Let me see. I just want to double check. See if it's not a fluke. Let me make sure it's not a fluke. Damn it, Raiden. Chill out. Alright. Nope. Works on overheads too. Anything they do gets parried for damn near 200 damage, which is good. You can't follow it up. It's attacking of itself. So you can't do anything after it. But you get a hard knockdown, and it puts some pretty good space away. Honestly, you want to be somewhat mid-screen with Enchantress. You don't want to be really far away, even though she has the wall, which actually reflects projectiles. It's kind of like, she's actually more like Rose, I'd say, than Ermac. Like Rose and Ermac put together. If I can get Raiden to do a fucking attack. Lightning bolts. Now, I used Deadshot as an example earlier, and when he's doing his multiple shots, only one of them gets reflected, and the rest go through. But this is out there long enough where it'll reflect the first one, and you have plenty of time to crouch afterwards, which is really good, honestly. I was looking for something to honestly deal with that. And also well, I guess I'll get to her trait later. Trait is good. She has a pretty good trait. It's pretty useful. Let me go into the rest of her strings before I get too sidetracked. I was like gushing over this shit. Does not work against projectiles, which is alright. She has a really good, which by the way, you can actually, they want to throw projectiles.
Your soul is mine.
By the way, she does Shang Tsung shit. Yes, I think that's an Easter egg. It has to be, because no love for Shang Tsung. I actually like him a lot. I wish he was. Hopefully, he's in the next Mortal Kombat, even though he's dead as hell. But they got no problem bringing back dead characters. Anyway, your soul is mine, and just sucks that shit in. Fucking just eats that shit up. I love it. So, pretty good air dash, good ability to get in, good ability to make people stop throwing shit, stop doing shit. So, Enchantress is good in my book because of that. All right. What else? Let me see. Let's get through this quick. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. All right. More good strings. That is 0. Something you should be using if you want to play this character. Her combos actually aren't fair, and I have only been playing her for maybe a few hours. But her combos, I mean, they're sick as hell to look at, honestly. This one in particular is my favorite ender. It's her only ender, really. I guess you could finish it. No, let's see. Go into this. She can go into her curse, which is random. It's like Wonder Woman's trait. I guess I'll get into that. So let me see, before we move on. Oh yeah, last string. That's good. That's -6. But honestly, you can get punished by a low jab. That's about it. There aren't a lot of things that can punish with this. There are some things, but not a whole lot. That's something you should also be throwing, because that's going to be bread and butter. Get it right. Yep, you can. Okay. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. That's one. Let's see if we can get the next one. And sometimes you gotta get the timing of when to do that, because you will go under by accident. Just end it with that. That's another version of it. Okay. There it is.
Your soul is
You just
mine.
want to tack that on. You actually get about 80 health back, which is really good. You get, yeah, kind of like Swamp Thing, essentially. You get a lot of health back from just doing that. And this has got good range. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to wait till matches, but I don't know if this is a good wake-up move. It might be, because it's got decent range on it. And I don't know if it's invincible. But yeah, this 4-2-3. Let's see. I can baiting this out, making this work 2-1. I mean, usual low strings to throw that in there, but honestly, these three: 1-2, 1-2-2. Let me see. Her jabs are actually really negative, so really much these 3, 4. Right. Special moves. Reflects projectiles. Good shit. Ender, good damage. Combo ender. This lasts a while. This, you take no damage, but you lose super. So if you have a shit ton of bar and you can't get in, so next, I guess let's test it out. Let me see. If I can get Raiden to do, well, I'll just get him to record some stuff. Alright. So I don't lose any health, but oh shit, I forgot. Let me see. Play one position. Super bar. Oh, refill. Let's make it normal. So I don't lose any health, but I lose meter. So worth it? I don't know exactly. Maybe I should make. Here, let me get this camera out of here. I just noticed that. Let me just take that out. Let me get rid of that. Alright. So, you lose super meter. Whether that's worth it, I can't say. Not be taking any damage is good. That's really good, but you lose all your super meter. Not quite sure. I'm sure there'll be a place where that is useful. Maybe towards the end of a match, I want to say, when we're at that magic pixel area. So definitely, I'd say, you know what? Actually, I think that's exactly what that's for. When you have that bit of 200 health left for magic pixel and you don't want to die, because this actually lasts for a good 10 seconds. So that's a long time to be to go without damage, and that's scary for the other person. Okay. This. She has no projectiles. Raiden, chill out. Let me see. Alright, come on, back to normal. Alright. This is essentially hard to set up. This is random, what you do. And you should always be doing this. It's a curse, and I didn't understand it at first, how it works, but anytime they jump or duck, they'll get hurt. Anytime they do super, take damage from using super meter, the cursed player cannot clash, and then the cursed player cannot perform super moves. Anytime, I'd say essentially hard. Well, it takes definitely a while, and you can, yeah, you can cancel out of it, but you got to meter burn it to cancel it. So, I mean, definitely don't want to get caught doing it. I say if you are in that area of, I mean, I guess too far away, this is worth doing if you have the time. Because anytime they do something, any one of these 4 things, because it's random, it's on a, I mean, you can't choose which one you want as far as I know. So yeah, just put it on them whenever. I guess that's essentially because she's a witch, so put a curse on you. So she just says, arise, chicken, arise, and you're cursed. So either you switching between damage, well, actually, yeah. Because can you combo into it? No, well, hold on. Nope, you can't. Well, yeah, no, it looks like you can, but it's not. And by the looks of it, it doesn't look like it stacks either. I think it's just once it's there, it's there. So yeah, you can't dash out of it. Let's see, forward air dash. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is the last thing. All of her special moves are good. Very well, 3 of them. 3 of them are good always. One's kind of viable in certain situations. This vanish to me is useless. It is, well, yeah, to me it's pretty useless. I'm sure someone will find something good for it. But it's another parry. Only works high. And you just disappear. So I guess we should just test it real quick. I mean, it only works on
That's no
highs,
trick.
and so I mean, I guess. And then there's a version you can disappear up. It doesn't put him in any kind of stun. Well. I mean, if I have this, I mean, I guess you take the risk of, well, you got this and it doesn't have the range. Oh, that's about the same. Either or. Here's my quandary on these parries that she has. One is a sure thing always. This will get rid of anything. Overheads, mids, lows. There's no scenario where this doesn't work. As long as your opponent hits it, they're gonna get a chunk of damage, 150 taken off. This, you have to guess. And it's, I mean, you can follow up, but this can also get beaten by lows. This can't. So, me personally, and you do whatever, I'm gonna go for the sure thing always when it comes to parries. I'm gonna go for the sure thing even if it's less damage, because this is always gonna work. This might not work, even though you can follow it up with damage. Damn, the grabs. All right, so sure thing always to me. That's what's worth it. All right, last one, trait. You make him guard. Make him explode. He'll keep walking. It is an overhead hit, which is pretty sick. Honestly, this is a really good trait. You can make him explode when you want to, or you can make him guard, and then you can send him back out again. You can guard. What do you do? You have to do it again. You can cancel his guard. So I guess I don't know. I didn't. Oh shit! I actually didn't test how many hits he can take before he'll die. Let me see. Let me just set him to AI. All right, he's not gonna stay in one space too long. So I'll just record. What? Wait, what? Hold on, what? Well, that's weird. I actually didn't see that before. That's new. Cancel guard. Huh. That is weird. The projectiles go through him. Is it only against physical attacks? Huh. I'll have to test that some more later. But even so, the minion going out is pretty good. It's another thing to worry about. So her pressure is good. Alright, so that's Enchantress. Is she Ermac-ish? Yes. Is she bad like I thought she'd be? No, not at all. And actually, she's a lot better than what I anticipated. So yeah, to me she's worth it. I think she's better than Adam as far as things going on. So let's take her to the multiverse. See what the hell her story is real quick. And I guess we'll play some matches, or just learn a little bit more, because seeing she came out yesterday, I'm sure everyone's playing her. And earn some gear too.
Enchantress.
Medium's fine. Medium's fan. Oh shit, we haven't even seen our intro before either. This will be new. What's it gonna be?
If you have a lair, run there and hide.
Do not insult me.
She's trying to help you, genius.
Wow, that's a really good intro. Shit, that's good. That's like, okay. I'm with that. That's good. Oh shit. Put a curse on him. Oh fuck, I got drop kicked. Oh, the armor. I got fucked.
You will receive no mercy.
Alright, I got a ton of bar. Okay.
You'd make a nice pet.
Ooh, shit, that was creepy. Out of here, man. Her super is pretty cool, too. It's like Shang Tsung, man. It really is. That 1/1 has some good range on it.
You will cry in pain.
You should be so lucky.
Okay, not a good time to curse. Oh, god damn it. I don't want to lose like this. That is a good wake up.
Your
Holy shit.
soul is
Give me
mine.
that health thing. Alright, not bad.
Enchantress
Start.
wins.
We are many, you are but one.
We are many. We are many more. We are many more, but infinity times infinity no paybacks.
We are many more. Like, we are many plus infinity, so. We are many more times infinity, so no take backsies. Ah, shit, that's my favorite. I'll have to put that in. It's like two Ermacs fighting each other. It's like, we are many more. Many times infinity.
Got a voice in your head, too?
It's like thinking in stereo.
Wow, Firestorm. You really get me.
Begin.
That intro is really cool. Oh, he's not doing it. Okay, that takes a lot of time. Oh shit. Did I mention her jump 2 is like really fucking good? It's a really good cross up. God damn.
Your soul is mine.
Your soul. Her jump 2 is godlike. And also her jump 3 is really good. Like, you did it.
Feel the fury of Firestorm.
Her jump 3 is... Oh, fuck, dude. Chill out. Damn, Firestorm. Yeah, her jump 3 is just one big hitbox.
Succubus.
Just squatting and taking a shit. God damn it, I fucked up on that. Ah!
Feeling the nuclear decay?
Grovel before my power.
Yeah. Her flash is good. Nope, it's only good against projectiles.
Your soul is mine.
Huh. So 1-1 isn't the best one. That is really cool. So it's a good. So that's a wake up. Okay.
Enchantress wins.
That's a ranged wake up. And it's a good one. Huh, all right. There's some new gear too. She's pretty actually close to what she looks like in the movie, which, if I can compliment Suicide Squad again, is actually a pretty good costume for Enchantress. She was actually a really cool character until she turned into the really dumb character. That why would Amanda Waller have her on the team if she immediately betrayed him? Oh shit, what you gonna say, Scarecrow?
You and Enchantress betrayed each other.
There's no honor among scoundrels.
But there is revenge.
Begin.
She's so, like, she's literally just along for the ride. That's really sick. Oh yeah! Get that good damage. So I gotta get used to, like, as soon as they're out of range, hexing people immediately, because you can't block that. It's you can't block that hex. It's just.
You'd make a nice
That's
pet.
why it has so much startup.
Your soul is
Your
mine.
soul is mine. Oh my. Okay, I'm starting to really like her. That was so sick. That was good damage. Oh yeah.
Your soul is mine.
Get that sick ass grab. Yo, okay, I'm starting to get it.
Enchantress wins.
I'm starting to get it. I like being wrong about characters. Like I always assume, and I'm sometimes right, but I like being wrong. I like being proven wrong. Enchantress is one of those times. I thought she'd be just really an Ermac a copy, cutout basically, but she's her own thing. She's got some unique stuff.
Fair warning, she's an evil hag.
Everyone underestimates the little guy.
Because magic beats technology every time.
Ooh.
Begin.
God, I don't know why I keep ending with wall for whatever reason. Shit. Oh, Adam, he's so tiny. Shit. Ah, fucking, I need some fucking bug killer. Going all Rick and Morty on my ass. There we go. It's actually not bad to
Poor
whip it either.
defenseless child.
She's just squatting, man. Alright, that's an unblockable. Oh, so that doesn't work against Interactables. Thought wrong. Oh shit. Is he hexed? Your soul tastes delicious.
Enchantress wins.
Okay. Now I actually haven't fought another Adam, but I have to get used to that. I gotta get used to what I should end with, either damage or hexing. Actually, if I'm not even close to them, I should always be doing some kind of hex. Always. I just gotta get in a good habit of that, and then getting my execution down. I could play her. She's no Hellboy, but I'll play her.
What are you planning?
Nothing you would comprehend.
Try me, Mr. High and Mighty.
She's like, alright, you're done, dude. Like, my turn to drive. My turn to drive. Nice. Good damage. Damn it, with that damn Jesus, the tentacle.
Aggravated succubus.
Ooh, damn, that was creepy. I like it.
Your soul is
Yeah.
mine.
Holy fuck.
Your pain brings no pleasure.
Jesus Christ, Brandon. Chill. Oh, don't let me get beat by this tentacle stuff. Give me your help.
Your soul is mine.
Oh, no. I
Your soul
refuse.
is mine.
God damn it, Brainiac. And she gets kicked out too. God. I hate losing to Brainiac because he's so cheap.
Begin.
There we go. Oh my god. Get over here. There we go. Canceling back one.
Your soul is
Definitely
mine.
coming here.
Your soul
that help.
is mine.
She's like, oh my god.
Careful, you might hurt June.
Oh! You sacrificed.
Your soul
I
is
don't even
mine.
care. Just give me that help.
I will collect your magic.
You're welcome to try.
Ah, god damn it. God damn it. Yeah, it's a good wake up. Also canceling. Ooh. Yep, cancel lap from down one. Good. God, her jump two is so fucking
soul
good. It's
is
a really
mine.
good cross up.
Your soul is mine.
And it doesn't go away when you get hit either. It goes away when the round ends. That hex is good. Because there's... Even if it's random. Oh, why did I take it off? Who cares?
That's no trick.
So there's some work to do.
When it comes to magic, even Brainiac has a lot to learn. He thought he could collect the power of the Enchantress, so I let him
It's
have
like
it.
I let him.
And sure enough, the old witch ate him alive.
She's like, I don't give
It
a
was
fuck.
over. Brainiac was beaten, but even more miraculously, the Enchantress was gone.
I don't have to deal with that
After
shit no more.
years of that witch feeding on me, torturing me,
Ah.
corrupting me, I'm free.
Meta.
No more aliases.
Now I can work
no
in
evil
Netherrealm like
alter
I always
egos.
wanted.
I can just be June Moon. I got my old job back at the design studio.
Yeah,
I even
working
have
on
a
Mortal
date this
Kombat
Friday.
11.
Piece by piece, I'm rebuilding my old life. Once I've...
Scoot over, bitch. I'm driving.
Get out of my head!
June. Did you really think you could dispose of me so easily?
Yes. you did.
Brainiac's collection was a revelation. You and I have been thinking far too small. Why corrupt one Earth when we can bewitch all 52?
So June Moon, part-time archaeologist, and also part-time working at Netherrealm. Huh, that's kind of neat. Well, that was Enchantress. Pretty cool new character. So, I guess, I don't know, we'll play a few matches to see what we can find. I actually want to get pretty good with her, more so than Adam. It'll be a good kind of pre-game appetizer until Turtles come out, but that's probably not going to be till hopefully soon, because Dragon Ball's coming out. I'm going to be playing the fuck out of that beta. So I hope Turtles don't come out. Well, yeah, of course it's going to be out after Dragon Ball is. Alright. Anywho, I'm not going to worry about that now. I'm just going to see what kind of gear she has before I do this one. Let's see. That's it? But I like the legs. I like her to show off some leg. No tush. I can't see anything. Alright. Alright, I guess we'll put pants on this one. Oh, the default is pants. Alright. Let's see. Now that's more like it. That's like actual fucking demon witch bitch shit. Huh. She's got some. That's actually really sick. I like that one. Purple, that's cool. Alright, so not bad. Alright, we'll have to earn more gear as we go along, but yeah. Pretty decent character. She doesn't have projectiles, which makes her really good. Interesting, you gotta use your brain. So, we will figure it out in due time. Peace out, guys. Until then.